Hi, my name is Buba, it's me again. After the conference, we decided to talk to the youth. A strong contingent from the ALA, the African Leadership Academy, came to the conference, so we decided to go back to them and hear from them again and take some of their advices. Here's what we got.
My name is Mario Norin Keita and I'm a Malian from the diaspora. The truth of the matter is, us the young people are the first affected with this crisis. It's our future taken away from us. It's our safety taken away from us. It's our parents, our friends, our cousins, our classmates taken away from us simply because some adults have decided that they're not happy with the current situation of the country. And to be very honest, I think it's all an issue of mindset. The Malian people, the Malian youth need to know that they are one, that before being Christian, before being Muslim, before being Miaka, before being Bobo, before being anything, you're Malian. And your Malian identity is the most important out of all. As young people, we need to go out, tell each other, talk to each other, organize, events, things that will bring us together and that will make us see our Malian identity before anything. I was born in Mali, grew up until I was 9 and I left the country, but every holidays I go back home. And the last holidays was the first time that my Christian identity was put in right in my face. I was with some group of Christians and we're going for a church camp. And on our way we stopped in the city called Kuchala and we're buying food. And this girl was selling water and we just stopped by her to buy water. And my cousins were being funny with her and they told her that we were Christians, and she just went, Christians, I don't want to have anything to do with people like them. And she just walked away and refused to sell water. But looking at her, she was probably 16, 17. She's going to be a future mother. If she thinks like that, then her kids are probably going to think like that. And if her kids think like that, I'm sorry, the issue is not going to stay in the north. It's going to spill over in Bamako. It's going to spill over the entire country. So I believe that the main thing I can do is to talk to more people, organize things where events where more young people come up together and where we see that we are Malians before being anything else, and our differences are what makes us one.
Hi, I'm Marvin from Liberia. And my suggestion concerning the Malian crisis with regards to how young people can play an active role, I think there's a very huge potential in that area. For being a student at the African Leadership Academy and seeing how much impact every young person has had on their communities. Looking at the case of a guy in Uganda trying to rebuilding a refugee camp into an education hub. Looking at what happened in that instance, I can say there is very much opportunity the Malian youth can capitalize on, especially in the area of entrepreneurship.
My name is Omar and I'm from Senegal. Looking at the Mali crisis right now, I've just been thinking about the power of youth and how basically we can use the social media to let people know what's really going on in Mali and how to influence also the diaspora. Looking at the case, for instance, of Sophie, a girl who studied at the African Leadership Academy and used her talent and her passion for her country to really influence people to recognize the idea of being a Kenyan. And in the same way, I think the youth of Mali can use that same idea, even better it, and really promote the idea of being Malian and influence the people that are living abroad and to come back. And on top of that also, we can launch initiative that will make people come back and really raise the value of being African, because as the saying goes, united we stand, divided we fall.
Hello, my name is Iman, I'm from Morocco. So looking at the Malian crisis ongoing right now, I think that one thing that could contribute into solving the crisis is if the youth in Mali were more engaged and active in politics. And I think this is not only a Malian problem, it's an African problem. We have developed a mindset where, as the youth, it's us against the government and not us with the government. So it's a fight and there is no way we can work together to solve a crisis if we are fighting between each other. So that's the problem. So I think that all the youth should be involved in politics. If they're not active, at least they should be aware of what's going on around them.
I really believe that the greatest loss in this situation is education. And I believe that people in youth in Mali are really losing a lot from this crisis. And I think what they should do basically is not only focusing on the government to solve the situation, but be proactive about it and looking at projects such as Gindi in Senegal, where youth are basically driven the education process by a summer program educating other people with English, entrepreneurship, or even leadership. I really believe that youth in Mali should try these solutions by themselves.
My name is Joseph and I'm from Ghana. Considering the Malian crisis ongoing right now, I think one thing that we really have to take into consideration is young people living outside of Mali, because I believe strongly that young people living in a crisis situation have a particular mentality towards what's happening in the country, and those living outside actually have a bigger, strength or capacity with regards to knowing what exactly is happening and how they can actually develop solutions to solve those problems.
If you're in ViveMali, or you're thinking about joining ViveMali, or you're thinking about contributing financially or otherwise to what ViveMali is doing, do it. Stop thinking about it, just do it. Get up right now and help ViveMali get this message across, and you will have saved lives.